Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Final Fantasy The Dawn of Souls for the GBA. I'm SamuraiT-X, and when we last left off, we defeated the Earthgift Shrine, as it's the first of 4 shrines, and the next one we're going to be doing is the Hellfire Chasm, or Hellfire Chasm, because we are going to go through all of them, so let's check on the map where it is. And let's quickly pick Hellfire Chasm. It's near the where you beat the Dragon Caves, where you got to change class. So that's where you're going next, and that's where we're going to fly. So let's put it here. Never mind, it doesn't work. Let's put it here. That's better. And we've run into a random encounter of weird tigers. That is totally not what I wanted, but these weird tigers are going to die. Well, with Cole having the Thor's hammer, I think he shall kill them easily. So let's see. 97? Nope, he's still alive. Okay, maybe I kind of lied about that, but close enough. Not yet they're dead. And that's our first battle. But now let's go into Hellfire Chasm. Of course, it says in itself, Hellfire. The heat surrounding the door is gone. Thank you. But now that our prince has become king, no one is likely to enter anytime soon, except us, which we're going to do right now. So like the other shrines and caverns, these floors are randomized, so it's going to change every time, so yeah, it's not going to be too easy. Oh god, I don't really like this part, but we're going to avoid these guys because they get in the way, and the shining floor, don't step on them, otherwise you're going to get into an encounter. But yeah, oh god, who put this old man here? Who thought this was a good idea, putting the old man here? You know, part of me thinks that it's going to take a while because I keep tapping the up button pretty fast and I keep avoiding the old man. So, yeah, this might take a while. I hope it doesn't. If it does, then, yeah, you know what's going to happen. Oh, for God's sake. Look, I was pressing the down button and it wasn't working. Who thought it was a good idea to put this old man here? Really? Like, it's a terrible idea. Oh, God. You know what? I might have to... let's just wait for him. Let me try and press the up button first, since the down button's not working. Right, get out the way, please. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Now I've pressed it too fast. Ugh. Alright, old man. Get out the way. Get out the way. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, jeez. For the love of God. Thank you. I had to cut it off there because I did not get past that old man for about 2 more minutes. So yeah, I had to cut it off there, but that's okay. We're not going to cut it off anymore, unless, you know, like, I'll show you how to get to the first floor of the boss, and so on and so on. I won't show you how I get there and whatnot. Okay, that's not there, that's unfortunate. Right, so yeah, just like the same when I got to the first boss and I showed you how to get there, it's going to be the same for this one. But I'm going to skip the floors each time, apart from... this one has 10 floors, so when I get to floor B5 for the first time and beat the boss, I'm going to skip it and then get to B5 again, and then the next 2 bosses will be on B10, so I'll be doing it for that too. So you'll see me make 3 trips, to say the least. And you can beat this in 2 trips, but 3 trips is your likely bet, considering if you're doing it in order. Me, I don't really mind doing it in order, and there's a fun fact about these fiends we're about to encounter, but I'm not going to give too much spoilers away yet. But yeah, black goblins, well yeah, we're stepping on the shiny area, which is encounters, and then there's 2 more here, yep, and then we're going to just beat them. The wild knacks do run away as well, which is no surprise. Right, so now we're on floor 3, and this should be very easy. This is just a simple walk around. Yeah, of course you're going to run into random encounters against widows and all that stuff. We have stamina plus, which isn't really that useful to me because just pointless drink. And a Phoenix down. We got life now, so that's also useless. Right, so now, so yes, this outside here, you're going to either need your feet, a canoe, a boat, or the airship to get to places, depending on where they are. But I think this one should be much easier considering it's the 4th floor. The 4th floor, and from floor 4, or from floor 1 to floor 4, I think it's the easiest to get to places. But I haven't done any other floors. Do I need to go down there? I don't think I do. But let's take the boat. Let's see. I love the theme when you're on a boat. Oh, look, Bloom Widows, we're not really gonna face them in battle. We don't really want to. They're boring and they're really weak, just like the goblins are. Alright, let's check if there's anything here. We're technically in water. I'm surprised we haven't encountered any crocodiles. We instead encounter goblins and stuff, see? Normally we're encountering crocodiles, hydras, chresms, and other things, but seems since we're here... Oh look, there's the place where we need to be, and we're going to be on B5. So the first boss we're going to encounter, we're going to go up there, and I think we should heal just a bit first before we do anything. We don't really need to heal much, but I'm still going to heal. Right, so let's use Hilaga with Coal, or the next one, Hilraga. I think that's what it's called. And here's our first fiend. Ooh, what a treat to be the one to send you to your graves. Perish knowing that it was Scaglione who fed your corpses to the earth. We shall see about that. But yeah, here's a fiend from Final Fantasy IV, actually. Scaglione. I think that's the pronunciation. It's in Italian, so I think it's called Scarmiglione or Scarmiglione. That's how you pronounce it, but it's definitely got that Italian feel with the Miglione. But yeah, we're going to do the usual tactics, which is obviously Protera, and then cast Giant's Gloves and Haste on our characters in the early stages. Of course, we're going to cast it on ourselves first, like the Gloves and then the Haste, so that we get the most powerful, we got the most powerful weapon in the game so far, so we're going to be the ones to use it. Of course, Protera doesn't guarantee protection against Thunder, is only melee attacks, but that's okay. His Thunder attack wasn't really that useful. We're going to put Temper on Banga. So yeah, we're going to do at least 2,000 damage. Banga does 1,000, and now he's going to get Temper and probably do much more. I wouldn't say 2,000 per se, but he will do more. And can you stop attacking Cole? Like, Cole has the least defense, 201 damage with the Thor's hammer. That's impressive. Right, so that's it. See, it only took me to beat him, so we didn't really need to power up everybody else, but just doing it as a precautionary measure. So that's the first form of Scaglione defeated. You've given me a fine death. Indeed, you have. Okay, that's impressive. Like, what are you going to do now? Hello? And only in death can you show the true terror of Scaglione. Oh my goodness, you're one ugly dude, man. All we're going to do is the same strategy. That's what we're going to do with every fiend battle, is the same strategy. Just get our little buffs from Haste to Saber and whatnot. As you can see, the Giant Gloves cast Saber, and Temper is obviously Saber as well. So yeah, we're going to just cast Giant Gloves on ourselves, because yeah, we're the strongest in the team. And Protera calls on the cast on all of us, which is good. Haste will go to me. Haste will also go to Banga, because he's pulling it on himself. And 5 damage, since we got Protera. We probably would have done so much more with Rodus, but that's okay. Let's use Temper on Banga, and Banga can attack. Cole can also attack. 899 damage. Cast Temper on Banga. Temper's like Saber, so it's pretty useful. But yeah, Giant's Gloves casts Saber to prevent magic, plus we can't really use Temper and all that, so yeah, it's pretty useless. Rodus cast Temper on himself, good stuff. Right, Banga gains that much damage, and we do over 2,000 damage. And Cole does 102. Poison Gas, that's a pretty dangerous attack, and yeah, told you it takes a lot of health, but that's okay. We're not really in too much danger to die, because Grodus does the finishing touch with the Deathbringer sword, and Scaglione is officially banished. But as you can see, this is the Final Fantasy IV fiends. Lunar Curtain, that sounds pretty useless. Alright, so we can continue to go up to floor 6, but I'm not going to. We're going to go back to floor 5 so that we can fight the other fiend on this floor. So, yeah, we're going to go back and, the usual formation. So, yeah, you'll see me right at B5 again once we escape. So, yep, no point in me showing you where to go. And there we are back at B5, and we're going to fight the second fiend, which is this way. So, go down, keep going down, go this way, because you're going to be blocked, as you can see, and go through this door here. And you're just in time, my little playmates. I get so lonely here. Won't you keep me company? Nope. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to kill you because you're in my way. And you need to get out of my way. And here's another one, Cagnazzo. Yeah, these are really Italian names. So yeah, there was Scagniglione and then Cagnazzo or Cagnazzo or was it Cagnazzo? Something like that. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I'm not Italian, so my accent pretty much butchers the names of these things. I don't mean to butcher them. I'm trying to put in as much effort as I can to pronounce it right, but I might be wrong. I might have to watch somebody else pronounce it and see if I'm right, but I think it's Cagnazzo and Scarmiglione. But yeah, we're going to do the usual tactics. Cagnazzo also has haste, so he'll probably do more damage if we don't have the terror on us, because his melee damage is pretty strong. So yeah, let's cast Protect on ourselves, and we're going to just attack. And Grodus is going to cast Temper on Bonga, and Bonga's just going to cast haste on Grodus. Might as well. And Cole is just going to, let's see, I guess we're going to try and cast Giant's Gloves on us, on Cole, see if it works. And it does. Let's just hope it doesn't wonders. Bonga gets a temper power up. Grodus gets some haste. I think I'm more than enough to destroy this guy on my own actually, but we're still going to do the tactic of giving everybody buffs. Alright, so we get only 5 damage done to us. It's okay. We're just going to keep attacking now. I think my final attack should be enough. Or Grodus's. Now I'm going to say mine. Okay, not. Uh-oh, it was a tsunami. If we didn't have the Protera, it would have done more damage. Oh no! We're getting washed away, and how much damage is that? That's his strongest attack, so this is going to probably be a lot of damage. And it is. That's half of Grodus's Bonga's health, and nearly half of Grodus's health gone. But looks like we have defeated Cagnazzo, and we can officially go to the 6th floor, because we beat the 2 fiends. So, what are we going to get from this? A light curtain again? Right, you know what, let's heal. We're going to use Cole's Hilaga this time, not Hilara. Hilaga. Right, so there we go. Everybody should now have a potion. Well, Cole's got full health, and I think Bonga does as well, actually. Well, no, he doesn't, not yet. Now he should, yes. So that's everybody. And I guess we can use the effort to restore some MP on Cole. And Bonga and Grodus. I didn't really use any magic. I don't use magic. My character just does the attack. So let's go to B6. Another water level. Let's hope this one is actually much more easier. Or is it the same? But we're going to run into random encounters against the Cato Blaebers or something like that. They're not that strong if I'm honest with you. They're pretty weak. But this should be a bit more easy to do. Let's hope that it is. And we're facing more Cato Blaebers. But yeah, we're just going to keep canoeing our way. Oh look, there's a treasure there. So let's go and get a treasure. Let's see what's in this treasure. Never mind. Don't think it is. Because, oh, yellow ogres. I haven't faced these yet. So let's fight these yellow ogres. Yeah, they're not that strong, let's be honest. They're probably as strong as the green ones. But either way, they're not strong enough. We're in our level 50, so I don't see them beating us. Only the fiends that are strong enough. We got Blue Fang. We don't really use those type of items. To be honest, I haven't really used those type of items at all. I only used Red Fang to see what it did. But it's basically the same as your typical magic attack. If you wanted to not waste your MP, then I suppose you can use those, but I don't really need to use those whatsoever. Sorry, sorry if I sounded a bit weird there. I was trying to block my yawn, but obviously I couldn't. Right, so we got treasure there. How are we going to get there? Okay, we can't get there. Right, so let's just keep canoeing our way. Yeah, the exit's a bit different from here, but it should be fine, considering we're nearly there. But let's keep going. Oh, look, there it is. Feels like it's the same one. Anyway, we're at B7. It's the same music, and we should probably be there soon, B10. There isn't no people for me to pass by, I hope not anyway. And this feels like the same as B3, Fairy Tonic. We don't really use those kind of things. Right, let's see what's in here. 150 oh god. I'm better off just getting those in the beginning. Oh look! Hellfire Chasm B8. So if you touch the floor, you lose damage. If you touch the tiles, you don't lose damage, but we need to get to the place even if we touch the hot floor. Because we're in a volcano, the floor is hot and it's going to do the same amount of damage that it does to you if you're poisoned. So yeah, do keep that in mind. 250 Jill, that's pretty useless. Oh, Dark Elementals. He already faced those. And a white curtain. There's a white curtain armor. Let me see first. Nope, it costs no frost. Whatever. We don't really need that. I think it's pretty useless anyway. Let's go up here and see if there's anything here. There's a is it the hellhounds? Yeah, hellhounds. We've already fought those before, so yeah, I skipped it. Silver dragon. Hello. And it did no damage because I blocked him. Shame. But now it did damage to me again. But now we're going to slay thy dragon. And thy dragon has been slain. Goodbye. Right. Let's keep going. And nope, not that way. Let's go down. Alright, so I haven't done these levels before, so yeah, obviously, well, actually I have done, no, I haven't done these before. Well, I have, actually, because I do have a good memory. But why am I saying I haven't? I have, sorry, but it's been so long since I last played it, but my memory is that good. Like, for someone like me, it's very easy to remember things when you play it the first time. For me, it is anyway. Sometimes my memory is a bit sketchy if I haven't played it in over a decade, like a PlayStation game and whatnot. But these type of games, like RPGs and whatnot, my memory is very good with RPGs anyway. That's why I beat them as convincingly as I do. Well, Phantasy Star anyway, because that's the only RPG I've played. This is the second one I'm doing, actually, the second major RPG project I'm doing. But let's see what's in this treasure box. Oh, Warhammer, fantastic. I think that's the best weapon for Cole. Better than Thor's hammer, which gives us 12 attack strength, but 15 accuracy lower. Well, Cole's not going to be attacking anymore. Cole's not going to be attacking much as we get into the latter part of the game, but him getting a 40 attack strength boost is pretty convincing in itself. Now he isn't as weak. He still is the weakest in the team, but not the weakest. Right, we've got the Green Goblin, and we just took the stairs, and we're on B10 now. That's why I do apologize for walking forward. I was supposed to resume after beating the Black Goblin and just take the stairs, but yeah, you saw that there was just the stairs in front of us, so I just took it. Right, so yeah, let's keep going, and the next place, I'm going to go down here first, and go around here. Of course, this is the next field we're going to be fighting. But first we're going to do some healing, just about. Let's use some potions. Yeah, just use 2 potions on ourselves, because we only took a little damage by being on the lava floor. There we go. Now we're going to fight a female. Yes, we're fighting a female fiend. So this is going to be the voice. I suppose I underestimated you. I didn't think you would make it this far. No matter what, Barbaricia's winds shall cut you down. And she just gave it away. Barbaricia, who looks pretty good. Okay, well, the PSP version, she looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie, she looks beautiful. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. But Barbaricia already gave it away. She's the Fiend of Wind in Final Fantasy IV. She is, but in this game, she already told you that she's gonna blast away with her wind. But yeah, we're gonna do our best not to. I think her maximum attack is actually. I think her best. Oh wait, are we? No, I don't think we are. Magic and Protera. I think our best main attack is actually Cyclone. Oh, look, see, her melee damage was pretty strong. It nearly took half of Cole's health, actually. It's a shame that he didn't get to go first, but that's okay. Right, so we get our little attack boost, well, a little attack buff boost, and haste. Gordon's hasted us, but now he's going to give Temper to Barga, and Barga's just going to haste Grodus, and Cole. Well, Cole can, oops. Cole is going to use probably the, maybe I should use the Healing Helm. Yes, I should, to heal the team. Alright, there we go. Grodus is going to haste, Barga's going to haste Grodus, sorry. And Grodus is going to cast Temper on Barga. There we go. We already are tough as we are. And Cole is going to heal us, mostly himself, because he needs it more than anybody else. And so, actually, Grodus does too, actually. Me, not so much. Barga, not so much either, surprise, surprise. He casts Temper on himself, and Barga's going to attack. She is a tougher fiend than the other 2 that we faced, but the last fiend that we're saving up against this fight last is the hardest one. She's trying to use an attack, and if missed, Temper on himself. Good stuff, Grodus, but she might probably be dead by the time Barga and me start assaulting her because of the fact that we're stronger, we're the strongest in the team actually, myself and Barga. Mostly me because I got the Excalibur, which is the ultimate sword. There we go. 2,159. 1,685. And there we go. Cole's going to do... Wow, that was quite a bit of damage from Cole. That's impressive in itself. Let's just keep attacking her. And let's just use... there we go. Cole's going to get a haste. I don't think it matters. No, it doesn't, because Barbarisha has been defeated. That's the third of 4 fiends that's been defeated in the Hellfire Chasm. Alright, so we got a Braveheart. Ooh, that's a very good sword, actually. Well, obviously, if you have... I'm not sure if it's great now, but it is a very good sword to have. But I don't think it's good for us, because we've already got the Excalibur, so that's pretty useless to us. It's, Grodus can't equip the Braveheart Kambanga. He can, but yeah, the Braveheart unfortunately has run its usefulness, which is sad in itself, but it's okay, because we've already got stronger swords. But anyway, let's go this way and let's exit, and the next time you see us in this video is obviously on the 10th floor, B10, because no point me showing you where everything is again, so let's go. Let's go to the B10 floor, and we are back on the B10 floor. So let's take on the final fiend of this video, and of this shrine. So yeah, we're gonna go this way. It's a bit of a maze now, so we go this way first and go down here. Quickly go down here this way, go down here. It's a very long one. Go here and just go over here. And there we are. And there's a treasure box there, and we do need to heal because we did take some a little bit of damage. We're gonna have some potions on ourselves. There we go. Keep taking some potions. On the way up here, we took some damage. That's why I'm using the potions. Oh yeah, we leveled up by 1 level because we were level 53. Now we're level 54. So that's a positive. And we're going to give an ever to Cole, an ever to Banga, and an ever to Grodus. Not to me though, because I don't really need it. Right, so we're going to fight the final fiend here. I am Rubicante. Let us measure your worth, warriors, in the crucible of my flames. There's a flame fiend, Rubicante. And Rubicante is going to get his butt kicked. Because, well, we've been every fiend here so far. We've been 7 in the 2 shrines we've been in so far. So, yeah, we're going to do the usual strategy. Rubicante is actually the toughest one. Got the most health out of all 4 fiends here. And he's the strongest one as well with his spells. And his melee attacks is pretty strong as well, actually. But mostly, yeah, his melee attacks is pretty dangerous. So it's a good thing he did Firaga instead of actually attacking one of us, because he probably would have done at least 400 damage, and that would have been terrible news for probably Cole, because he's got the he's got the worst defense in the team, actually. So I think it would have been much worse for him instead of Grodus or Banga, because I suppose they got better at defense, and so do I. So it wouldn't have been too bad for me. But I'm still ready to attack him, because I've got all my stats boosts. So that's good. What we also need, actually, is a ribbon. I do, anyway, out of all of us. I need the ribbon most, because everyone else has one already, and the ribbon protects me from special attacks like an earthquake and all that stuff. So we're going to need it pretty fast before we get to the final boss of the game. Because if we don't have that ribbon, we're screwed. As you can see, Bongo's on 300 health, and yeah... Right, so there we go, and we're going to keep attacking Rubicante. Yeah, I suppose we could keep melee in. Well, we can anyway. Grod's going to cast Temper on Cole, and we're just going to keep attacking. And Cole is just going to attack. There we go, 2,288 damage. Firaga, that's going to do quite a bit of damage. Protera doesn't protect. Protera doesn't really protect. Protera doesn't really protect magic attacks. It protects melee, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. We should be fine. We're really quite leveled up ridiculously heading into this place, but we don't really mind. Cole's going to get a little bit of haste onto him. Rose going to be able to attack, and so am I. Cole's just taken... Wow, that is more than half his health right there. Wow. You know what, Rubicante... I told you Rubicante is very strong. Cole's nearly dead after 1 more hit. And so Cole's going to have to cast Hilaga on everybody. Mostly himself, because he's actually getting his butt kicked. I only did 117 damage. Okay, there we go. Hilaga. Excellent. Just to heal everybody, mostly himself, because he was in the biggest danger of all. Grodus and Banga's full on health. I'm not really, but I'm okay. And Cole is not. Scorch. Uh-oh. 208 damage. Good thing it wasn't to Cole, because I think Cole would have taken quite a beating, if I'm honest with you. Rubicante is really strong. But Rubicante is down, speaking of him being strong. He does have a lot of HP, but that's the final fiend. Banished. Banished, sorry, not vanished. Kikuichi Monji. Kikuichi Monji. I think that's how you pronounce it. Kikuichi Monji. Very good sword. What's this? A rib? Yes! Haha! Just what we were looking for. A ribbon. So we're going to get rid of the diamond helm. Yeah, we're going to lose defense, but we don't care. The ribbon's the most useful thing. So everybody has a ribbon. And we have a Kikuichi Monji. Kikuichi Monji. It's not going to be good for us because we've got the Excalibur. It's going to be good for Grodus, but it's also going to be good for Banga. Banga's already got the Sasuke's blade, but we're going to give him that. And Grodus can stick with the Deathbringer. Yeah, I'm going to make Grodus stick with the Deathbringer. He's pretty good as it is. Banga can have the extra attack, and Grodus can still have his. But Grodus will be doing magic sometimes, and so would Cole. Me and Banga will be the go-to attackers, really, in the final boss fight. But we just see how that goes. But for now, let's get out of here. This is the second dungeon defeated. And we got, or second shrine dungeon, you know what I mean. It's the second one beaten. And now we're going to actually use a cottage to gain all of our health and stuff so that we can not use anything in need. And we don't have to go to an inn because we've got a cottage. So yeah, that was nice. Another good video. And we are level 54. We've gone up by 1 level, but everything's going good. We're nearly finished with this Let's Play, and that's making me sad, but at least we're doing these first, because then we got better equipment so that we can take on the final boss. So we got all ribbons, which is fantastic, but let's see if there's any more we can dig up in terms of shields and other things, but I doubt it, but at least got better swords and whatnot, so we're still on the hunt for those things. So yeah, we're going to be doing that in the next cavern, which is the Life Spring Grotto, which is the Kraken one. So when we come back, folks, on Thursday we're going to be visiting the Life Spring Grotto. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on Thursday for another episode of Final Fantasy Dawn of Souls. Until next time, guys, this is SamuraiT-X signing out. Goodbye.